Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. In this video today, we are talking the arcade game Chase HQ. This is a favorite of many, and this is something that I personally played as a kid. Now, I never played this too much in the arcade. I played this on home computers and consoles. I particularly remember playing this on my Commodore 64 on a black and white TV because that's the only second TV we had in the house. So when my mum was watching TV or whatever, or a video, I could play on a black and white TV, and I absolutely loved it. I completed this game. It was bad on the C64 from what I remember, but I like this game so much I just wanted to play it. So the good news is it looks like development may be beginning on the MiSTerFPGA. I want to keep our expectations in check, and this is a little bit of a speculative piece. Now, the developer known as Weka, who's worked on many cores, including like some of the IREM ones like IREM 72, IREM M92, but most recently the Taito F2 system. But as well as the F2 system, Weka managed to get most of, I think, the Taito F1 system games on the Taito F2 core. Well, it looks like they've been looking into Chase HQ, and there are some early signs of life. When I say early signs of life, some very, very early signs of life, as in Weka has created a GitHub. Let's go over and have a look at the GitHub, guys. And you can see this page over here. All it says is Weka Arcade Chase HQ MiSTer. And the only thing there at the moment is feel the wind in your hair. But what's really exciting about this, whenever we get a new arcade system, it's the possibility of other games that are on that system. And going over to a trusty website that I like using all the time, System 16, and here we have it. We have the Taito Z System hardware. So let's look at the games on this, right? So we've got a game called Aquajack. It looks like some kind of hoverboating kind of game. Never played it. Looks kind of interesting. Looks like you're shooting there as well. Reminds me of Special Criminal Investigation, which we'll look at and I'll talk about in just a second. Then we've got Battle Shark, which again, not too familiar with this game at all. Again, Taito is always a good time, but it looks like a submarine game and you're underwater or whatever. If you've played any of these, then let me know. Chase HQ, the absolute banger, what we're talking about here. This is a game that's going to be loved by many. I never played this so much in the arcade. I have nostalgia for the sequel, and we will see that because it is on the same family of hardware. Then we have Continental Circus, which looks like a F1 game, and again just looks really, really cool. Then we've got Double Axle, a 4x4 monster truck game, very, very interesting there. Then we've got Enforce, which I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it looks like you're in some kind of vehicle, maybe a tank, maybe again some kind of hovercraft shooting stuff there, but again interesting stuff seeing this. Then we've got Night Striker, which I know many people like. This got a recent remake or a sequel that was very, very good as well. So the original here, an absolute banger, a favorite of many in the arcade. Then we've got Racing Beatdown here, another Formula kind of 1 style game. So it looks like most of the games on this system are kind of vehicular games. Then we've got a game called Space Gun, which looks like a light gun game to me, not something I'm familiar with, but hey, all gun games are good games. This game here, this is probably the biggest one on this core, and this one here is Special Criminal Investigation. Oh, what's this popping up? Let me get rid of that. Okay, so Special Criminal Investigation, SCI. Guys, I rinsed this in the arcade. This was amazing. It was a sequel to Chase HQ, and as you were racing around, you're in a convertible, and there was two of you in the car. One of you had a gun, and you had like buttons on the steering wheel that you pressed, and then you would fire out. Absolutely amazing. A helicopter would come down, it would give you a bazooka, and you would fire that bazooka off. Honestly, what an amazing game. So I really do hope that this does come over to the MiSTerFPGA. We get Chase HQ because Chase HQ is a banger. Look at that, you're taking down the criminal down there. Really, really good, like can I call them cutscenes, or like, you know, the bit in between the levels, the animation that you got. It's very, very cool the way you apprehend the criminals. You've got them down on the floor, gun to the head, handcuffs around their hands, laying flat down. Absolutely amazing. Chase HQ is great. And the other games on this system are fantastic as well, but in particular, it'll be amazing to see Special Criminal Investigation, SCI. Now, maybe jumping the gun, and this may still be some time away if it ever gets released, right? But since Weka has created a GitHub for this, hopefully we will start seeing some progress soon. And if I know something about Weka, once he starts working on a system and we get the first game, we start getting different games. Again, guys, just want to point out this is speculation, and I don't want to get your hopes up too high. So always hope for the best, but brace yourselves for the worst. Anyway, guys, that's it for this quick video. Big shout out to Dowdle, who actually kind of pinged me over on Discord and told me about the GitHub page that got created. So maximum respect there. Anyway, guys, be freaking awesome to one another. Play games, enjoy games. If you love all things MiSTerFPGA, then hey, why not subscribe to the channel, turning on those notification bells, and yeah, and pressing that like button really helps as well. Anyway, guys, this is Pixel Cherry Ninja. I better get back to work because I'm hiding on an empty floor filming this video. Out.